Nigeria is of keen security interest with us. If Nigeria does well, Ghana does well. I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day I wake up, I pray for Nigeria. I say, God, let Nigeria get their act together. And so I remember when President Jonathan, we all nominated Akin, then there was suddenly a change of government in Nigeria. And a new government came, and because Akin had been Minister of Agriculture in the previous government, we didn't know whether they were going to support him.
I live in a country where my president is always praying for other countries to do well, whilst some of my youth and myself, we could not put 2 square meals a day. We could not have 2 square meals a day. Not even 2 square meals a day, to talk about 3 square meals a day. But the president that we voted for is praying for another country to become strong. And the reason he's saying that is because their citizens, the population over there, will outnumber us over here when they begin to throw themselves on us. But my president do not know that. They are already here. They are taking everything that we're supposed to do. They are insulting us on daily basis. We have one silly one who said he can just try anything he can do is just to address us. He said he was not a king, now he's a leader. But he speaks as if he's addressing Ghanaians rather. These are all the reason of our president, who really love Nigerians more than us, because his mother came from that place. His stepmother raised him over there. But Nigerians did not vote for you, my president. Ghanaians voted for you. So you must listen to about 10% or even 2% of our plight. We have people who are strangers in Ghana who are on top of issues, but Ghanaians are not on top of issues. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View React. Subscribe. Apparently,
I'm here to break down the negative truth about Ghana, the negative aspect of Ghana. And the question is Ghana a country or a shadow of Nigeria? Is Ghana a country or backup dancer to Nigeria? I mean, anytime you see Ghana trending, there is possibility that Nigeria is in the conversation. No Nigeria, no spotlight for Ghana. It has gotten to a degree that their celebrities are desperate for attention from Nigerians. They prioritize validation from Nigerians more than validation from their fellow Ghanaians. I'm talking about Ghana celebrities. So is Ghana a country or a shadow of Nigeria? I mean, without the drama between Nigeria and Ghana, do you think people will be talking much about Ghana? And for your information, we have a country between us. That if you are traveling from Nigeria to Ghana today, you have to pass through an entire country called Benin Republic. But how come Ghanaians are obsessed with Nigerians? They copy negativity from Nigeria, they copy positivity from Nigeria. Literally everything. They seek validation from Nigerians day in, day out. From their celebrities to their politicians. They literally can't live without Nigeria. But on paper, they present themselves to the West as model African country. Perfect African country. On paper, their economy is stable. On paper, the standard of living is top-notch. In terms of transparency, they are #1 in West Africa. There's no corruption in Ghana. And when it comes to development, they brag about being the most developed African country from the West African region. But let's call it spade a spade. Is Ghana really developed? Aside Accra and Kumasi, where is the development? In some villages in Ghana today, there's no clean water. In some villages in Ghana today, there's no hospital. And where there is hospital, there is no basic medicine. In some villages in Ghana today, some students are sitting on the floor. So where is the development? Now let's speak on the stability of their economy that they brag of all the time. Is Ghana economy really stable? Is Ghana economy really stable? These people have gone to the IMF 17 times for bailout. So where is the economic freedom? And every time they call Nigerians jobless people, jobless people. But look at Ghana critically. There is serious unemployment in Ghana. There is serious unemployment in Ghana. Young Ghanaians are trapped. University graduates in Ghana end up selling water sachet. Some are driving Okada. Some are escaping the country just like some Nigerians are escaping. And on paper they brag about being the most stable African country from the West African region. Like, make it make sense. I hate the way Ghanaians lie. These people, they package their failure behind the drama between Nigeria and Ghana. Outside Africa, whenever people talk about Nigeria, they talk about Ghana. So Ghanaians are riding the cocktail. Ghanaians are success associates. Like, make it make sense. Now let's talk about their currency. Let's speak on their currency. They say they will be stable today and collapse tomorrow. One day it gains a little strength, the next day it collapses. Now, inflation eats salary faster than the earn. Ordinary citizens are forced to choose between eating and saving. You can't build wealth in a country where your currency is printing backward. You can't be bragging with CD. Now, let's go back to the identity crisis in Ghana. Of course, Ghana have their own identity. But the problem today is that for the last 10 years, the Ghanaian identity is built in comparison to Nigeria. They copy everything from Nigeria. I mean, let's be real. When it comes to global influence, Ghana is Nigeria backup. Afrobeat trend. Ghana will claim that they discovered Afrobeat. But they never claimed that they discovered Afrobeat until Nigeria took Afrobeat to the world. That's when they came out to claim that they discovered Afrobeat. Even in football, when it's time to play Nigeria, that's when the Ghanaian footballers come with their best.
What's your problem, my brother? Even if I call you my brother, I have done so good to you. What is your problem? Why do you guys come here always and hit up on us? The reason is we say we do not want your Igbo king or leader. We do not want him. Must that also be a problem? Your face is like case 5 football. Case 5. Your mount is like chimpanzee mount. You see the whole of your face, the structure of your face, like a ball that children are playing. We call it rubber ball. You are here insulting us because you do not have good parenting. You eat with your 2 hands because you people come from the bush where civilization, you guys are lacking. Some of you are lacking civilization. You are not civil. That is why your modus operandi is just to wake up and be insulting people. That is all you know. When you wake up, you insult Ghanaians. You wake up, you insult Ghanaians. Because our president have given you that chance to do that. It's a question. It's not a statement. Is it because our president said his mother, half mother came from Nigeria? Is it that's why?
It's a pity that out of all the Ghanaians, out of all the intelligent Ghanaians, I mean the few intelligent Ghanaians, this is somebody you don't want to make the president. Okay, you are voting somebody that has no proper qualification. Okay, you want to vote for the person because you feel you hate the Igbos. Now let me tell you the implication of this. Now you are voting this man, you say you want to vote for this man, go ahead and vote for him. Okay, first of all, the man doesn't have a credible educational qualification, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, he has been invited to prove his qualifications and also to drop the doctorate degree, the fake doctorate degree that he acquired from the backyard. Okay, this is somebody that you guys want to vote for. This is somebody that some of you that are not that exposed want to vote for. Okay, this man who is out here, destroying people's reputations because he doesn't have a good reputation either. It's always very easy for people who know how to.
So the Ghanaian footballers come with their best. But for the last 10 years, when last did Ghana team dominate other African team in football match. But when it's time to play Nigeria, they take it with all their mighty. Because to them, winning Nigeria is better than winning the World Cup. So is this obsession or people that cannot excel without copying from Nigerians? And time again, they talk about so many Nigerians living in Ghana. If Ghana is so bad, why are so many Nigerians living in Ghana? The same way so many Ghanaians are living in Nigeria. Nigeria and Ghana are not different. I hate the fact that Ghanaians has managed to package their failure behind the drama. People are focused on the drama between Nigeria and Ghana, but the failure of Ghana is hidden. But again, when you look deep, you find out that Ghana is overrated. Ghana is overrated. The same way Nigerians are escaping Nigeria is the same way Ghanaians are escaping Ghana to Europe, to America. When it comes to their political system, it's a recycled system. They recycle the same politicians over and over again. They have two-party system, just like we have in Nigeria. They go back and forth, same faces, same lies. They campaign with big English and borrowed vision, but the youth in Ghana remains broke. So where is the transparency in Ghana? Corruption in Ghana is literally national item. So where is the transparency in Ghana? Where?
I never knew that Ghana has a lot of bloggers. I never knew or known about this. But of recent, I've seen that there's a lot of Ghanaians now putting on their ring lights to express themselves with bitter negative views. But their expression mostly come with over 82% of negative views, in the sense that, Ghanaians don't know how to express themselves. Ghanaians don't know how to express themselves positively or rightfully. Most especially when it comes to issue within them and Ghana. Before they will express themselves in 10%, the 90% up or below, they will use it to insult and talk negative or talk down of you, or talk down on you as well. VDM visitation to Ghana was for a reason. But before I go into the topic about VDM, how many of you Ghanaians still remember Anas? Is it Anas or Anan? The faceless journalist. Okay. I believe Anas chose to be faceless, choose to be a faceless journalist because he knew how dangerous Ghanaians are. They might buy him, they might eliminate him for he revealing truths and hidden truth that of things that goes on in Ghana. And even at that, I've seen a video about last year or thereabout, a video that shows somebody that was attacked. Some people attacked somebody and they claim that person was Anas. And the person they attacked say he's not Anas. So that is, the Ghanaians don't like truth. The Ghanaians don't like you telling the truth or revealing, exposing things to light. They don't like it. That's the reason why they are the way they are, Ghanaians are good on picture and video. On the internet, on the television, they portray to be very nice people and good people. Yes, there's a lot of good Ghanaians. There are a lot of good Ghanaians. But when
Ladies and gentlemen,
you find out that life is...
let's read some comments. I beg you. I'm saying it's a video no one you. And so you better be a befa. You better be a befa. Let's read some comments. Number one, let's go. McLion says, the boss of Snapp-View says, we have confidence in the victory. Thank you very much. One day we'll have the confidence. And then we have Meriedu. Nigerians are sitting on a time bomb. When Mahama is leaving Nigeria, Nigerians will leave. When Mahama is leaving, Nigerians will leave. Then who do we have? Abba Accra. Abba Accra always come with read more. Those shameful Ghanaians who collect money from him. Let me start. Those shameful Ghanaians who collect money from him, those supporting him, is this not disgraceful? Is this not disgraceful? So if not for his food and money, will you not eat? Are you not human beings or you are animals? Please think like Ghanaians and not strangers, because Ghana is all what we have. Please do not let our forefathers' blood be in vain, because they fought hard to save this country. Let love take control. Thank you very much, Abakra. Foxy says, that Rostrom guy was a musician. Why is he now selling wache? Of course, as for business, you can change it. Someone should please tell him he's now shrinking. Of course. Let's go. Kelly, my brother Kelly from Belgium. I greet you. Shout out to you, okay? Kelly says, but not in Ghana. Ghana is not Igbo land. Ghana is green country. We have Mataisa. Allegedly, the Igbo leader feel is powerful and can be able to control Ghanaians because he has charmed most the politicians. Ghana, God will bring God will break the charm. God will break the charm in Jesus' name. Bismechumesi, my brother, my faithful brother, without sorry. Bismarck says, without Abegistan, you guys know what is Abegistan. Abegistan is people who beg. Without Abegistan, no source of criminalities in the world. Nigerians and Igbos promote and defend criminality. Criminalities no get nationality in their term of condition. Bismarck, oh yeah, rhyme one now. Florence Ofei, number one treatise is airbag, so and so. Kelly, you can say again, oh, fake Igbo king is very sad as if his father is so and so. Miriam Ponsa, okay, I think it's a video no. Na niye nyo, yabemu ebu, yenso, yabem ebu, yabembua, ne ye jaja ne ne to, ne ye bibi fofo. Ma show bibia, macro bibia.